I was raised on the word gentle, its syllables sewn like stitches through my skin. Be gentle, they told me, as if my hands were claws, as if my laugh was a growl, as if my very breath bent the branches of the house. Be gentle, I tried. Be softer, I tried. Be smaller, I tried. Be less, I tried. A boy of rough games and soft guilt, I learned early that strength leaves bruises, and that power has a scent, and it stinks of shame. I learned that my voice was too much, my gestures too sharp, my shadow too wide to fit inside the room. In school they said lower your tone, calm down, fold your hands, shrink your spine. They taught me to fear the echo of myself, to step lightly through hallways, like a bear forced to tiptoe on claws dulled by apology. I am too much, too much, too much. And in time I grew tall, and broad, and loud, and opinionated, a man. And the world hisses the words like curses. Men are pigs, men are poison, men are predators. They'd rather sleep beside a wolf than beside a man. Better a bear in the woods than a man in the streets. The headlines read my name without knowing me. The language of the world carved me into its villain. Man, monster, mansplainer, pig, predator, beast. I didn't choose this. I didn't earn this. It was sewn into my skin, stitched into my size, hammered into my shoulders, and branded into my body. Lovers have lain beside me, wanting my size like a secret, whispering stronger, harder, more, and then flinching at the weight of my hands. I've felt them pull away from the very thing they begged to be near, a monster even in moments of tenderness, a warning even when I meant no harm. Lovers whisper, be strong. Lovers whisper, use your weight. Lovers whisper, I want the monster. But when I give it, when they pull away, they want the danger, not the man. They want the myth, not the truth. They want the beast, but not his heart. They want the myth, not the man. They want to be devoured, but not to be touched. And in classrooms, in games, in jokes, I am cast as the killer, the wolf, the king of cages and claws, never the hero, never the light. And I hate it. I hate it, and yet it happens again and again and again. My back is bent beneath the archetype, my skin carrying the story like a scar. I am the beast, not because of what I do, but because of what I am. Too tall, too broad, too loud, too much. So I shrink. I shrink and shrink and shrink until I'm gone. Until only shame breathes in my place, until all they see is the fear that they already carried. I fold myself into a harmless ball, hide the width of my shoulders, swallow my hunger, silence my roar. If I'm small enough, maybe they won't see me. If I'm small enough, maybe they won't hate me. But inside there is a storm, a pounding pulse, a heart like a caged animal pacing its perimeter. Inside there is shame that smells like iron, fear that feels like fur. Inside there is a boy, still told to be gentle while the world growls back. In the marrow of me, I am tender, I am trembling, I am tired, but nobody sees that. They only see the beast. Me, I want to burn my body down to the bone. I want to bury myself in dirt like bad seed. I want to tear out every inch of man and monster and still somehow be enough. I hate this world for making me a shadow. I hate myself for walking inside it. I hate the cage, and I hate the beast who built it out of his own ribs. I am the beast, not because I've hurt, but because I could. Not because I am cruel, but because I'm here. Not because I lack beauty, but because no one looks for it. I am the beast.